Good morning. So everybody knows what this is, right, on the front? What kind of butterfly? Monarch butterfly. Okay, so we're going to be talking a little bit about kind of the what's called metamorphosis of the butterfly this morning. And it's very interesting because when the little caterpillar comes out of its little egg, and I watched the whole video. There's all kinds of videos on this. It actually eats the little egg, and then guess what it does all the time? It eats. All it does is eat. It's like created to just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. It eats this milkweed leaves, and in the process of doing that, it sheds its own skin, and I found out that it actually has a face. The caterpillar has a face. It sheds its face too. Yeah. And it just keeps eating. But it undergoes this radical transformation inside this thing that God creates, this chrysalis, right? And actually becomes opaque. And have you ever watched a video of this process? You know, it's fascinating, right? Have you ever seen what happens if someone helps? I mean, because once you can see the wings and stuff, and it struggles, right? Have you ever watched something and see what happens when someone helps the butterfly out? It's amazing because it cripples it. It has to have that struggle in order to have this liquid from its abdomen actually inflates the wings. If it doesn't struggle, the wings never take shape. And it literally will just be this little crippled, something that kind of looks like a butterfly, and it dies. So it's the struggle that actually gives it life. And that's interesting. As it hangs upside down. So the waiting, this is interesting. So there's this time period where it's in the chrysalis, right? And I forget how many days. I watched this. But it's in there a number of days. And it just waits. And it actually dissolves. Did you know the caterpillar actually dissolves into nothing? It's what scientists unscientifically call goo, right? It's this living goo. But then from that, the Lord produces what? He starts to produce this entirely new creature, this entirely new insect. It has different antennae. It has different eyes. It has different, the antenna and the eyes are kind of connected. And you'll notice that it doesn't go back and eat milkweed leaves anymore. What does it do? It can fly. That's amazing. And so this metamorphosis that this caterpillar goes through in becoming a butterfly, that's what God wants to do with us. He wants to change us completely to where we're nothing like what we used to be. We physically may even look a little different, depending on our background and where we came from, right? Our speech changes. Our mind changes. How we treat other people changes. And so, really what he wants, this new birth, the Bible tells us that, behold, how many things? All things become new. Everything becomes new. And that's what God wants for us. So as you think about the caterpillar, as I speak today, and the butterfly, think about how God wants to change you. Sometimes it's silent. Sometimes there's waiting. Sometimes it's a struggle. But what comes out, God blesses, because then what is he going to take us to do someday? Is he going to give us wings? Yeah, he's going to give us wings, and we're going to be able to fly with him to the heavenly kingdom. You may go back to your seats.